how come we haven't changed the letters on the briefcase yet to spell monster instead of money? He can cash in whenever he wants.
Obviously.
If that's the case, how come Braun Strowman hasn't taken a referee with him to wherever Brock Lesnar lives and challenged him right
okay,
then and
that's
there?
a great idea. I mean, it would be like a hardcore Money in the Bank contract or something. If you remember the hardcore championship.
Minus the intensity.
I was talking to the viewers, not you, Christian.
If Braun was begging Kevin to fight him, he'd be on his knees with his hands up and surrender. There's a difference between begging and demanding, Michael. You see, Michael, that's begging right there. Also, begging for mercy. Oh no. Here's a sin off because I like that tactic from Braun, stepping on your opponent so that he has nowhere to go once the cage door closes on his face. Yeah. Although that sin is being put back because despite the fact that Kevin could not move out of the way, he could still counter with his arm or something and grab the door as it's closing. Yeah. If Kevin seriously doesn't think that Braun can get out of handcuffs, then he is an idiot. This is the same guy who overturned a goddamn ambulance. That's what you get! Escape the damn cage! Sorry, Kevin, but you're not in D-Generation X, nor will you ever be.
Oh!
Congratulations, Braun. You made yourself lose the match on purpose. Although, you gotta admit, that was perfect.
Yeah, that was actually kind of stupid, but this is pretty much the only extreme moment in this entire pay-per-view.
Nowhere near the intensity and shocker of Mankind.
I know there's another Extreme Rules match, but...
Why are you showing us this again?
Oh my god, how many times is this going to be recapping on pay-per-views?
Daniel, you do remember that your team is called Team Hell No, right? So why aren't you doing the no taunt? This isn't called Team Hell Yes.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Wait a minute, I thought Daniel had a nagging
oh my god.
Chanting yes with both his hands.
Jeez.
Now all of a sudden it's better? Man, this guy sucks at selling injuries.
Followed up by Daniel Bryan's funeral.
Corey Graves just foreshadowed the funeral of Team Hell No coming on the following edition of SmackDown Live. Also, if Kane was in no condition to compete, why didn't Paige just allow Daniel to find another partner or something? It'd honestly be better and more fair than a handicap match situation. Also, in some ways, it'd be funny if Daniel managed to win this match alone, thus giving him a reason to shout at Kane, "I am the tag team champions." But let's not get too ahead of ourselves.
Yeah, especially that this actually happened. I remember they did this back in Taboo Tuesday 2004. And no, I'm not going to erase Chris Benoit's name. I don't care.
Only difference between this one and the last one
the invisible Chris Benoit joke is done to death.
The rescue, but at the same time, with an injury to his foot, we just know there's no way in hell that Team Hell is winning this match.
Seriously, there's no point of Kane coming out here. I mean, sure, he's just trying to be part of the team, but he's injured.
Daniel missed Kane completely, and yet the tag is still legal for some stupid reason. Yeah. Funny how Harper reaches for his tag team championship title despite the fact that Rowan was given both by the referee. This match has seriously been labeled extremely personal. Hey, if you want to stick with that, why not make this match a street fight or something? Because a regular one-on-one match
extreme. I love extreme.
Also, considering these two end up facing each other a week later for the chance at facing Brock Lesnar for the Universal Championship, why couldn't they have just done that for this match?
Yeah, especially that I want Lashley to main event.
Bullshit, no he wasn't. The main event of WrestleMania 23 was John Cena versus Shawn Michaels.
Oh my god.
And if memory serves me correct, Bobby Lashley wasn't in that match. He was busy shaving Vince McMahon's head with Donald Trump.
At least it was a WrestleMania moment.
Shut up, don't care.
Determined to take Roman Reigns' block spot.
Determined to take Roman's block spot? Oh, I get it. In Roman Reigns' yard, he likes to play with his blocks, and now Bobby wants to play with them. No wonder this feud was labeled extremely personal. The moment you mess with someone's toy blocks, you're in for an ass kicking.
Roman better get himself free.
Count to 5, you fucking moron.
Jeez.
Seriously, it pisses me off when the referee decides to not do their job properly and give wrestlers longer time to break the hold before disqualifying them. He might as well not count at all if he's just going to do that.
To his feet is Raymond.
Who the hell is Raymond?
Lashley back up to the apron.
It's at this moment right here where the referee would have said 10. Being on the ring apron doesn't break the count because the wrestler's still technically outside the ring.
Too scripted to the point where everyone else can notice it.
Sending him back into the ring.
Superman punch.
Actually, Roman hit Bobby with his elbow, so it should really be called the
I
Superman
didn't notice
elbow for
that.
this moment.
Bobby caught him.
Ooh.
You didn't lift Roman high enough to put him through the table.
Back into the ring. And what is Bobby?
This is the third time that I've
Oh
called out
my
this
god.
for poor officiating since Bobby should have been counted out for the second time tonight. He's been here for a while. Does he still not know how the rules of a wrestling referee job works? Hooray, Bobby won!
Yeah.
One question, how does this not confirm his shot at facing
Brock
Lesnar
yeah,
for the
why?
Universal Championship at
And
SummerSlam?
besides, I really want to see Bobby
has to face
Lashley
Roman
versus
one more
Brock
time just to get
Lesnar
there,
instead
and lo
of
and behold, he
a
lost
fourth
that.
match
It took
between
53
Roman
minutes
Reigns
of
and
more
Brock
pay-per-view time
Lesnar.
before we got to
Fifth
our
if you
next extreme
count the
stipulated match,
encounter
and
of Fastlane
holy shit, how many
2016,
times am
but
I
I
going to lose
don't.
my mind over this?
Let's remind everyone why Ronda's here tonight.
Despite the fact that we have already explained why several times tonight, and it was once again explained in the promo video leading up to this match.
And a story of two former best friends.
A story that we thought was completed following Backlash, but here we are nonetheless. The fourth consecutive pay-per-view match between Alexa Bliss and Nia Jax. It's almost like the 4 consecutive pay-per-view matches between AJ Styles and Shinsuke Nakamura.
Plot, an ingenious strategy.
Nia clearly saw that Alexa had a kendo stick before she even turned around to continue the chase, and somehow didn't stop or try to prevent Alexa from hitting her.
Nia Jax just grabs it and tosses.
Rather than whack Alexa with every weapon she takes from her, Nia decides to throw them into the ring instead. Bad strategy. You have the chance each time, Nia, so hit her in the fucking face like you always wanted to.
Keep kendo sticks under there in case of ninjas.
What?
What?
And now a big...
Haha, you failed to toss Alexa on any of the weapons, as she ended up landing between the garbage can and chair.
Alexa Bliss. Oh!
I'm honestly surprised that any of these shots are affecting Nia at all, considering the major size difference between her and Alexa. I bet even Ronda Rousey realized this match was going nowhere and got involved just to make things interesting.
Rousey's lost it.
Ronda can't even toss someone into the ring properly. You see, that wouldn't have happened if he did not debut in professional wrestling as a part-timer. Also,
I would wish that Ronda was a full-time wrestler. Hopefully, when she wins the champion, she doesn't make the championship once in a while reign, like Brock Lesnar.
Banned from WWE, there are no authority figures to be seen, because WWE logic totally makes sense. Ronda Rousey had no problem leaving the ring and running after both Alexa and Mickey while the match was going on, but when the match is over and she's so close to them, she decides to show mercy and let them go. Yep, that's exactly what the situation is. Not even the WWE Championship match has any sort of stipulation added to it. Does this event want to be extreme or not? Happy Hulu Day! Wait, if that actually was a day nobody would give a shit about it. It's Rusev Day!
Genius! Great comedy.
AJ Styles non-pyro. God damn it, we were so close to having an entire pay-per-view since without me having to place it, but no one cares what's trending sin. Just when I thought we had hope.
The officials...
AJ's senses with the Force must indeed be strong because he was not looking in the direction of Aiden English whatsoever when Aiden pushed the ropes further to help Rusev.
Rusev not letting up.
Once again, the selling of the leg injury on the part of Rusev is outstanding. Any other wrestler would have pretended that their leg healed up like magic. Rusev knows how to make a situation all the more tense. Attempted cheated tactic by heel wrestler's manager ends up backfiring cliche. Michael Cole got interrupted.
Could be 5.
That's ironically the amount of falls Dolph Ziggler wins in the end when the following main event goes into overtime.
Could be 10, 15, 100, 1,000.
1,000 falls in 30 minutes? There's 1,800 seconds in 30 minutes. There'd have to be like 30 pinfalls every damn minute for that to happen.
Yeah, that would be hilarious.
Michael doesn't realize that he's referring to winners of a 16-minute Iron Man
Also,
match,
at this
which
point, the
are much more
Intercontinental
impressive
Championship
victories
is
than from a
officially the
30-minute Iron Man
major
match.
champion of Monday Night Raw. So that's why I think of the Intercontinental Championship because of Brock Lesnar's reign.
So Drew McIntyre had absolutely nothing to do with it whatsoever. Gotcha.
Now you gotta wonder what kind of
High five.
on Monday Night Raw.
Okay, I understand that both Dolph and Seth want to keep as much energy in them as possible in a 30-minute match, but come on, I don't want to be bored out of my mind in the first 5 minutes, which I already am.
Yeah.
Left no falls yet.
In case you were clueless on what the scoreboard in the bottom left corner of the screen means.
Yeah. It's really good that they kept there for the entire match.
Times, so here's 24 sins. I understand the fans can do whatever they want, but once again, that doesn't mean they are immune to the sins. It's one thing to chant what you want, but to count down from 10 like this is the goddamn Royal Rumble match for every passing minute completely ruined this fucking match. Showing complete and utter disrespect to the wrestlers in the ring by not giving a shit on what happens and making it all about themselves.
Oh my god.
And Ziggler though. Wow. Stop.
Counter after counter after counter, right? Curb stop removes
at this point, this should be the Universal Championship match because these two wrestlers are major championship material. Seriously. That's what I've seen. If you take away the Intercontinental Championship and replace it with the Universal Championship match,
it's Dolph who gets disqualified
great
because of the
main event of Extreme Rules, even if it
After
has
the
no
announcement of
Extreme
Seth's
moments
next fall,
whatsoever.
Drew starts attacking him again. If anything, Seth Rollins should be up 4-0 because Drew got Dolph disqualified once again. And now Seth should be up 5-0
yeah.
after a 40-second pause.
And I really hate that Seth lost.
Because now we're even.
How the hell is a 3-1 lead for Seth Rollins considered even for these two, Jonathan? Your lack of math skills are amusing. Turning off the clock was honestly the best thing WWE did to attempt to silence those pathetic 10-second countdowns from the fans. Sadly, though, it doesn't work, as you'll soon see.
Never pay off for Dolph Ziggler.
I'll honestly take hearing a "Where's the clock" chant over a 10-second countdown any day. May also be an annoying chant, but nothing gets more annoying than the countdown for this case. Oh God, turning off the clock made it worse because now the countdowns are happening all over the place.
Man, the fans are really bored. Seriously, it's like this is their excuse of beach balls.
I'm too sick to raise my voice though, so you guys get a lucky break. The referee easily could have seen Dolph's legs get on the ropes before he even got into position for the pinfall, and he somehow doesn't.
Now ahead 4 matches to 3.
4 matches? There's only 1 match, Corey.
Side dive, this time connecting.
What in the hell was that kind of landing on the
part of Dolph? I have no idea. Poor selling.
Don't get confused. The fans are not
especially
cheering
that he's the show off.
They're not even paying attention to this match whatsoever and only cheer because the clock went back up on the scoreboard.
Rollins up now.
No! We were so close! The show was almost over and I didn't have to place the 10-cent penalty for the 10 chest countouts. No! Slingshot! Ow, my hand!
If Ty Gilliano is gone, the 10 champ will have been gone forever or something.
Overtime when this sort of thing happens.
I'm gonna do a little bit of quick research here.
Don't even bother doing research, Michael.
I hate this ending.
Boy, that escalated quickly. That overtime sure as hell didn't last long.
So that was Extreme Wars. Everything won 2018. Sorry for my messed up words. Again, it was a very poor pay-per-view with only 2 matches that have Extreme. And I still feel upset that even if this didn't happen on pay-per-view, but if this was actually qualifies for the Universal Championship match at SummerSlam, I would have been much more happy. I mean, Bobby Lashley versus Brock Lesnar is way better than seeing Roman Reigns versus Brock Lesnar for the 4th time. And as for the video itself, it was pretty good. And as for this pay-per-view gain this May sins, it deserves it. With no Universal Championship match, less extreme moments, poor officiating, and poor booking, at this point, I'm really using faith with the whole co-branded pay-per-view. Like, really, there's really no point of having co-branded pay-per-views if both brands can't save the pay-per-view itself. Seriously, the new era is just basically it's just basically the same thing we've seen, but only a little improvements, but only getting worse. At least I can understand that when they have co-planned pay-per-views in 2007, I can understand because of VCW, but here, oh my god. Anyway, I really enjoyed the video, Christian Miracle, and I can't wait for you to send SummerSlam 2018. I swear that I hope Brock Lesnar loses his championship, and even if Roman loses, I hope Strowman cashes in his briefcase. Because keep in mind, he won it after Lesnar's final match, which was in the Greatest Royal Rumble. I know he had house shows, but I don't keep up with house shows. I only keep up with major pay-per-views and stuff. Anyway, I'll see you guys next time when I review Star Wars Episode 1, Racer for the N64.